recording. Resume. Okay, right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the next episode of our Romulan Star Empire playthrough. We are on Star Trek New Horizons. So in the last episode, we really pretty much put ourselves in the position of being one of the empires which is at war with the galaxy. Pretty much. We've got 3 wars going on here, and there's just so many other wars going on everywhere else. So we're kind of naming this era the War of the Galaxy, pretty much, and there's lots to do. We need to wrap up this war with the Klingons, although, because it wasn't us that they declared upon, or was it? I'm not sure, it might have been, but we're not the leader right now, so we can't actually stop this war, even if we wanted to, because we're not the coalition president right now. So we can just do the best we can until the Klingons and, well, the Cardassians come to some kind of agreement, which wraps it up. But it's okay, because they're not really much of a threat to us right now. We're just going to carry on capturing their worlds and gaining experience with the likes of Phobos. We're also going to be merging some more armies here. We have a nice healthy amount of troops here, which need to be sent down to General Rufus. So let's do that. We also want to up some more troops with Alaric. So let's do some things like that while we're here. So let's just recruit a few more Romulans. So maybe assault armies, just to beef it up a little bit. We will be bringing Phobos, General Phobos, back up at some point to get some reinforcements as well. We do have some fleets out here right now. They're just bombing. We have Grand Admiral Phillip down here, actually, with Stellaris. I think you're the only one not bombing, right? No, they're both not bombing. So maybe we could get first Home Guard here to go and bomb this place. Yeah, we're going to need that. And where's the Grand Admiral? Let's get you bombing something as well. We might as well. So let's pop up here and go to this planet. It just helps in the long run. And speaking of the Grand Admiral, he is going to be getting his very own flagship, the one and only of the fleet for now anyway. Ship designer, it is going to be the Scimitar. Now, thank you for the pronunciation. It is a silent C. And yeah, it was from the film Star Trek Nemesis from 2002. Which was the last Star Trek movie for quite some time indeed. The Scimitar is a battleship of Riemann design, so obviously General Rufus would like that. And we think it's probably using captured Dominion technology, as the movie did take place post-Dominion War, so that would make complete sense. And it was used by the great Shinzon, which was the clone of Picard, who was raised by the Riemanns. So thank you for that comment. And we're going to be looking at beefing this thing up, because it's going to be for the Grand Admiral. And again, thank you, Rufus, for, giving me a good tip there by basically, let's build a fleet around this. And I think you're right. So once we've built this thing, we're going to be then adding it to a fleet manager, basically a group, and we can start adding in ships to that one and then move the Grand Admiral across basically as soon as it's built. So then it becomes his flagship, and then we can just add other ships to that. So what do we want to do? Well, we can't change this. It is going to be the Scimitar, and that's that. That's fine. We have tactical quarters here, and I think that's probably the best one for now. So first of all then, let's have a look at the weapons here. So we're going to go to the red ones, and I think the plasma disruptor beams are the best here. Now, they are a tech level 9, and they offer 62 average damage and a decent damage between there, as you can see, 260 to 520. The range. Now, the range is what lets it down a little bit. As you can see, you can get range at 120. Now, this is what could change my mind a little bit. I mean, what have we got here? Tech level 9, tech level 8 up here. The range here is 40, but the damage is nowhere near. That's the trouble. Now, I'm thinking we could have some short range plasma disruptors for if anything comes in range that's pretty close. If we get some corvettes or some scouts or anything that comes up close to the ship, it can be dealt with deadly, a deadly blow here with this plasma disruptor beam, and I think it's the one that we're going to want. So I'm going to put 2 of those in place there and there. So that's going to deal with anything short range. As you can see, it comes up with where they are, kind of around there, probably on both sides. Look up there and down there. See that square, that yellow square that's coming up? So if we can just imagine it's there, and then obviously the same for over here. So anything that comes into the vicinity of this beast is just going to be shot down with those. Now they do armor penetration, hull damage, and that's good because by the time anything gets close to us, hopefully the shields will be taken care of. So moving on to the purple slot here, the phased torpedoes, level 3 against a level 8, that's going to be a no-brainer. I mean, look, 93 damage and 225, so there's only really one option, and it does offer a 75% shield penetration and then hull damage, so that's going to tear through any shields. So we're going to do that. Now, the very heavy disruptor here. Now, this has got a beefy range on it. So this is the only one we've got, and it's going to have to stay. So that's fine. So I'm thinking we can go with these Kayla light fighters here. I mean, having a look at the drone fighters. Tech level is 2, and this is 6. I'm looking at the average damage of around 75, and the average damage here is 187. So I think these are the ones we're going to want. Definitely. So let's put them in there. So that's looking pretty good. Now, as you can see, the power here is taking a massive hit, and that is because of these systems here. It doesn't seem to have the most bang up to date systems put in place. So let's take a look at that now. So of course it's the scimitar class. We're going to have a full complement, or do we want Reman warriors? I think I want a full complement of the Romulans, if I'm honest. I don't think that the Grand Admiral is going to want Remans running around his ship. I know that it was built and based by the Remans, but I think that we want the Romulans to occupy it, if you know what I mean. So anyway, moving on to the reactor, check this one out. It's right at the end here. I mean, what? It's the very beginning one. So we want to come all the way up here, guys, to this tech level 8. As you can see, the tech level goes down as we go back towards what we first had. And grab that and be sorted for power straight away. Look at that. That is amazing. So while we're here, we might as well have a look at the rest of the stuff as well. We have the Multitronic computer here, type 16. I think we should go for the neural gel computer, which does give us a 17% ship weapons damage. Now, look at the damage already. When we started this thing, right, it was like 600 or something. We're up to 1500 damage. This is insane. So this ship will stay at medium range. I think that is where I would like it. Medium range, I don't mind. Between long and medium. So if we click this, that's just gone up to 1700. Boom. Basic shields, I do not think so. Let's go for the covariant shields here. Brilliant. And then the thrusters, we're going to want the best ones we can get. Again, that's these ones, I guess. So the combat slowdown. Whilst in combat, speed is reduced to improve maneuverability and weapon targeting. That's fine by me. Moving on to the hull, we're going to want this one here, this titanium hull, I guess, because it's going to give us a lot more hull points, as you can see. So let's put that one in there. And the fail-safe system is going to be switched out, maybe for accuracy. I don't know. It depends on the tech level. And if I'm honest with you, this is a tech level 10. We're going to have to go with it. Let's get some more accuracy then. So there we go. That's now sorted the way, it's paved the way for us to get what we want here. Now the tactical quarters, I'm thinking maybe one of each here, guys. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So maybe some of this armor. The rotating structural integrity field. A spatial shield generator. And the hyperphasic shield generator as well. So that's beefed everything up. If you want to have a look at that, we do have more armor points, more hull points, even more hull points again. These two the same? Did I put that as the same? Hang on. Spatial shield reactor, I think I wanted in there. Yes, I did. So yeah, there we go. So we've got this one here, which gives us like a little bit of everything. And then you've got the main ones of the armor, the hull, and some shield hit points. So I'm quite happy with all that. It's going to be an absolute tank, this thing. I don't even think... It's going to rival a Borg cube for sure. On this one here, I guess it's the EPS manifold as usual, just to get that extra weapon damage. I mean, looking at the tech level here, we haven't really gone down this much, have we? Spreading the damage over a large area of the hull can cause massive hull breaches on enemy vessels. You know what? I'll put one of those, 2 of those in. Why not? Well, I think you only need 1 actually, and then it's done. Just let's then replace it with all the EPS manifolds that we can put in here. Let's upped it nicely again. Oh, we got one more. We can do one more. We don't need extra power because we've got an amazing core. So onto the blues here. We can do a little bit of this and that. Tech level 7, 5, 6, 6, and 6. I mean, if we was to go positronic computer twice, does up the tracking. And then what does this do? This is going to give us a chance to evade. We're a bit of a tank, I don't know, but I'd still like to be that, you know, a little bit evasive if we can. More, yeah, why not with that one as well, and an afterburner to make it a little bit faster. So I quite like that. And then the weapons here, secondary bridge is always one of my favorites, especially as we haven't put much into it. But possibly here I'm going to go with the repair station and the secondary bridge. So I mean, wow, what do you think of that, guys? That's a bit of a beast, and we're going to be building it straight away. We're going to be renaming it the Hall class. We have renamed the other one. I will show you in just a second, but I am very proud of this ship. I think that is something to be reckoned with, and it's going to be in the most modern and up-to-date fleet that we can possibly have. I love it. So let's save it, and let's pop over here, and let's get rid of the, well, just the class that says Scimitar here, because we want the Hall class. And yeah, we have the Alaric class battleship now. We have the Dwight Starbird. We have the Zalaria Warbird 5, which is nice. We have the Phobos Interceptor, and we have the Rufus Bird of Prey. Now, I think that is a great complement of ships. Do you like them? I hope you do, because they are awesome. Now, we want to wait now until we have built the starbase modifications that we need. I have got the large scale shipyard on the way, and another shipyard here, and I have done that with all of our shipyards, because I feel that, you know, why not? We should have a large scale shipyard at each one, because if one gets taken out, you've got backups, right? So we're going to wait for that to be built. It's going to be 720 days. It's going to be a little while, but we can get on with some other things in the meantime. For instance, this construction ship can go back to Romulus, I think, and join its other mate there. So, star bases, let's have a look at those. We have spaces here, so what are we doing? So we got that down there, naval logistics, dilithium manufactory, and obviously dilithium's a bit of a problem here. We're going to have to buy it, and the food. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have to necessarily have anything, I guess. Looks fine to me, only if we need, I mean, for instance, this one here. Let's get some more naval depots, and we can go for the dilithium here as well, can't we? In the hydroponics bay. A nebula refinery, what does this do? This produces a lot of minerals. It's because it's in a nebula. Okay, well, we'll go for that. If you see things like that, you should definitely pick it up. And let's just check these ones out while we're here, guys. So this is Federation space down here, and what have we got to offer here? Maybe a crew quarters or dilithium manufactory. I might go for dilithium because that is majorly important right now for us. Okay, so this is our northern stronghold here. But we will be putting in a dilithium manufactory right now. The rest of it could possibly wait. I mean, does it need anything this second? I guess it's good to have it in place, isn't it? So let's go NG weapons, torpedo launcher, armor plating, and a hangar bay just for the lull. Yeah, why not? Why not? Because that would make it pretty cool and unique. So we need to crack on with this war. We do have our Admiral Sula, is it? I think that's the name. Am I pronouncing that right? Are you in the third attack? You are. Yeah, Sula. So you're on your way to DS9, okay? And that worked out really well, didn't it, guys? Because as I showed off DS9, the music came on anyway, which did do a lot better for our ears than what my singing did. So we're going to be stationing Sula at DS9, not at the Bajorian, well, the Cardassian station here. The Bajor station is going to be, you're going to be stationed here, and you're going to be looking after the wormhole, because you are basically our last hope. Well, our first hope, should we say, first response team against any Dominion threat, which could be a thing. They are superior, don't forget. The Federation here, now they could attack at any moment, and, you know, that's fair enough. If I was them, I would, because we are running riot. Really, we are. And the Borg, of course, not much of a threat right now. They are, because they are bordering us in a way, because their vassals look under the Romulan Star Empire. So, you know, we're going to have to watch that. Can we see what type of fleets they have? 70k right here, guys. Woohoo, okie dokie. Which, you know, it's nothing really compared to what we are seeing here. I mean, we've got some pretty decent fleets, and I've seen 100k plus. 43, but the thing is, they don't seem to merge them much. Have you noticed that? Hopefully in the new patch coming out soon, they will do a little bit more in the way of merging their ships to make them more powerful, because if they just keep throwing their fleets at us, you know, like 2k fleets here and there and things like that, it's not going to be a problem. So hopefully they sort that out. 46k up there. Same with the Dominion, I guess. What have they got? Anything of note? I guess we should find out a little bit more if we can. Espionage. It's quite difficult here. We do have... Are they overwhelming when it comes to tech? They are. So should we try to steal a bit of tech? We could afford one here. Or should we try and assassinate one of their leaders? Let's assassinate a leader because it's fun. I'd love to do that. So commence when ready. I mean, that's taken up our energy, but I got to get a little bit of sabotage out here and there because we're the Tal Shiar. And we're going to need to buy dilithium. We'll sort that out because we are skint on that front. Let's have a look what we can do here. Nice. There we go. So that's quite a bit more dilithium now. And it's going to help us buy our Hull class scimitar. So let's push play finally. And research agreement has been broken. And the resource storage is full here as usual. How are we looking? Deuterium has really rocketed now, guys. I think we could start looking at doing a few more the districts that we need to do for our industry here. So, for example, Remus. Is this Remus? Yeah. Do you have... Yeah, you got 1, 2... You got 3 here or no? Needed to have 3, really. Oh, we don't have any more districts available for you guys. So we got hunting, which is fair enough. That's fine. Let's upgrade some of these then. These only cost energy to upgrade, which is odd. You'd think it would cost a deuterium, wouldn't you? But we want to find a proper decent industrial zone here, like maybe here. This has got 2. Target the Dominion, yes, of course. High intensity, why not? Yeah, you know, what are we doing? Oh, we haven't got many minerals either. This is a nightmare, guys. How are we skint right now? Let's sell some magnesium here. And maybe a bit of you. Let's buy 10,000 of that. Should sort us out here right now. This is pretty nice here. I want to upgrade that for a start. And we want to get another alloy foundry. And let's put in a few districts there. That's kind of what we want to do. This is a pleasure planet. I didn't want to go mental on a pleasure planet, but I will upgrade you while I'm here. You know, with industry. I just don't think it's right for our Romulans to be having all of that industry going on while they're trying to relax. So, you know, it's something we won't do. But we've got energy here as well, which could be a good thing to keep an eye on. But again, this is a resort place. Maybe we'll have to resort, forgive the pun, to actually putting down the mega forges and stuff. Well, this one could be good. Put a few there and upgrade that. I just want to help the alloys out, you know, a little bit if we can here and there. This could be a good place. Just need one more alloy foundry and a few of those. Because that's only going to help the energy as well with those districts, right? Reinforcements are in transit. What is this? The Borg have made peace with Brunali. Alright, well, they're looking a bit chunkier now, the Borg, I guess. I mean, look at this space they have in the Herosians. It's a bit odd, isn't it? We have an intelligence oversight committee, so this was excellent. Our operatives successfully eliminated Dominion Governor Ugonegs in what was framed as a fluke transport accident. That's what we always seem to do. We need to get like a new gig here, guys. We need to like make sure it's not always the same thing, because it's going to be like, oh, did your guy die in a transport accident as well? And then some other empire, yeah, so did ours. And then some other empire, yeah, ours did too. They all seem to be dying in a transport accident here. We need to, you know, mix it up a little bit, I think. Right, let's see. Well, we've got reinforcements on the way, but like I said, I want that. I'm going to speed it up because I want the star base to be done. And we're probably a million miles away from it. And, you know, I might just skip it to that point if not a lot is happening. I mean, we're doing okay here. Things are coming along nicely. What is this? We got the fleet here. And Yeah, that's growing again.
Scientific breakthrough.
Is I've taken the battleship up to here actually because I want these guys to merge. Because here we have Cowboy Jr. with the Romulan scrap fleet, by the way. So anything that we're kind of like moving from our fleets is going to come over to you. So there you go. You've just gained yourself a battleship. That was going to be the Grand Admiral's flagship, but he's got a better one coming now, hasn't he? Let's be honest. Deuterium plus 10%. That's a welcome sight as well. Army damage could be good.
Spaceport
Dual
under
cloaking
attack.
generator. Yes, please. Let's get some new components going for some of these big beefy ships we got. All right, so we have a scientist that's leveled up. Hostile fleets are present, but I mean, to a degree, I think we're pretty safe to just let our allies take care of the rest of the wars here. And I feel like we should be a little bit more prepared and ready for any of the big fleets, the big empires that might chip in here and have a go at us. Fleet command limit, district costs, administrative, agricultural, food storage, or unity. I feel fleet command limit would be good. It would help out a little bit towards these big fleets that we're doing. Just checking. Romulus, you need to resettle some people, don't you? What's our planet with not a lot going on? Fledgling colonies down here, look. So like Iconia and stuff. So if we move some Romulans over to Iconia, if we can, hang on, let me just check what the planet's like. We don't want to just gonna dump them over there. No. They don't want to be there. It's irradiated. We don't want that. But you'd go here. You'd go here. Mol Rahin or Rohan. Raihan, yeah, Mol Raihan. Yeah, we're gonna take them there. So let's go back up to Romulus. Whether you like it, guys, or not, that's where you're going. Let's just head towards the bottom of the barrel here. There we go. We want to go to you. So you're unemployed. Maybe drop some farmers over there as well, just to get things going a little bit. You could have, you know, one. There's more than one here. A technician. Do you want a technician over there? Yeah, that's cool. So if we go back to there now, we'll probably be able to upgrade it. Yes, you can. It's a bit of a hack. You didn't know that. You could, to speed up colony development, you just like throw over your citizens to a low level planet and it will upgrade because it's hit the pop cap that it needs. Yeah, all right, things like this might not, you know, might not be great, but you can sort that out in a minute. Once we get some upgrades, we can put down some amenities for them because there's quite a few of them over there now. Ooh, we're still getting some unity. Nice, to get some traditions. We wanted to go for the empire size, didn't we? And the starbase upkeep reduced. I'm going to go for the empire size from systems and colonies is reduced by 25%. That could help us out quite a lot. You know,
Imperial construction project.
tech cost is 72%. I think it's doing quite well. What have we got? Another one? We ain't got another one, have we? No, that's all sorted. Yeah, that's done. All right, peace between the Borg Collective here and the Luridians. All right, so it doesn't look like they're at war anymore. The Borg.
We will adapt.
No, they're not at war, so they're gonna just, I don't know, consolidate, I guess, and get together and hopefully merge all of these fleets that they need merging. Oh, there you go, there's one. 108,000 now. It's a bit better, isn't it? 19, 70k. Yeah, they could do some damage. They could keep merging as much as they possibly can. What's this one in there? I can't really see. 40? Yeah, they're not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Okay, so what have we got on the cards at the moment? Let me see. Let me just double check everything. Star bases. Large scale. Only 200 days to go, so that's fine. We can get there in just a moment, and then we're going to build our very first Scimitar class. Well, Hull class Scimitar ship. It's going to be a beauty. Romulan scrap. That's you. Cowboy, you're going to kind of just hang about for a mo. Lots of allies around our territory right now, guys. We're a bit of a hub. We are a bit of a hub. So we need to have a look to see what's bombed what then, and then get some troops over. Like I said, we need to get on this. So is it Krios we're looking at? Armies. Alright, you've obliterated that. Pretty much that as well. I'll keep you bombing for a second, but we're going to send over... Tell you what, we'll do a swap. You come over here, and you come over here and bomb Kronos.
Scientific breakthrough.
Do that for me. Right, we got some science done here. The Scorpion attack fighters, nice. Mining station production, that could be good as well. We have these generators here and the structural integrity fields. We could up our strike damage. And
Attacking
the district
hostile fleet.
productivity increased. Monthly engineering, I've been eyeing that one up for a while. I want to go for this though, this component. I like components right now. Okay, so obviously the Klingons are still trying it, aren't they? And alright, that took care of that. We do need to really think about sending maybe a fleet or two here. Look, Gorn, let's go to Gorn. Should we go to Gorn? 85k. I think we could. 66, probably. Yeah, go for that. Go there, try and sort that, and then come down here. And then down to here. We really need to sort these things out. Look at this, it's nice.
Imperial fleets are destroying a hostile station.
Right, that looks good. What we have here, Soleil was given association status by the Star Entity, and that's this lot, isn't it? Yeah, member of the Star Entity. Crazy stuff. Right, you've got here to Krios. Right, cool. Go and take Kios Prime, that will be a blow. And then we'll go straight up to there and grab that one as well. So did you guys meet up down here? You must be a tanky old transport fleet now, right? Yeah, you two merge. Nice. So now, Rufus, I want you to come in and go to Kronos and just get yourself ready to take the capital of the Klingons. The invasion, yeah, that's no problem. Oh, they did manage to get a little bit on Kios Prime, but nothing really. The clone army is giving it some. I love it. It's the Clone Wars. Then we're going to go to the next planet. And then we do have
Incoming
you,
message, Praetor.
which you can merge. Those two Romulans. What's
In the
this?
front door, them.
Establish an embassy. The Wadi. That's you guys up here, right? No, I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. I think you guys are right. I don't want nothing to do with you. Right, anyway, let's go back and get these troops here. Let's get you down to a planet like there.
Our cohorts
Right, nice.
secured a planet.
Now go and grab that one, please, guys. You're doing good here, General Phobos. Well done. Invasion over. Tectorite request. That's not us. They have joined the United Civilized Worlds. Okay, fair enough.
Scientific breakthrough.
And we have some science. The dual cloaking generator, nice. I like that. Fusion array power core. I'm not too worried about power cores, but it does lead to next things. We could get an exocomp crew. Vote for free migration. I don't care. I'm not vote. Yeah, just no. Just no.
Our
You keep asking me.
secured a planet.
Subspace weapon. Should we go from... That leads to the next thing. Let's go for that. You never know what it's going to be. Okay, we've taken all of this now, so that's perfect. You're heading down towards that way. We have one heading down
Incoming
towards there.
message, Praetor.
Yes, Breen, for the millionth time. You can come over. You can come over. Right, so it looks like I'm just looking at the screen here and just looking at all of these little fawns. And it looks like we've done pretty good here. So, we've got here, down here. We've taken the rest of that lot now. We just need to work our way down here. So you come over to here, I guess. Hang on. Let me just... No, let's continue. I was going to pause it, but let's continue. Right, Cardassian's bombing that. 113k fleet there. Nice. Well, I guess you could come down there and wait for that. Or no, come here. What have we got here? Yeah, there we go. We can take that planet. No prob. So let me just click on you again and get you already doing my orders. So land that planet. Onto that planet. Don't land the planet, sorry. Yeah, so everybody else is just bombing away. We're nearly there, I think. Just want to grab the Kronos, the money shot here, really. We've got a few of us bombing it now. It's coming down. I mean, Rufus could take that now. He does like a bit of a challenge. Yeah, go on in there and have a decent fight. You deserve a decent fight, don't you? Land the troops, guys. All the remans are going to be pouring off of these troop transports, and off they go. There we go. All right. So you've got some clone remans as well, which I threw in there. Why not? But I mean, the Klingons are always a good fight, aren't they? They do give you a good fight. But you can always lose your general at any time. It doesn't matter. It could happen, guys. And we'd seen it happen before. The Packlids put up a bit of a fight, didn't they? And that's how we lost the one and only General Cowboy. So we're just about to finish off them, and you are now the occupier and the winner of the Kronos battle. The battle for Kronos. Love it. Here we go. So that should really, you know, give a deadly blow to this war for the Klingons taking their home world. They won't like that one bit. Let's have a look. What do we got? 1,000. 1,000. So yeah, we're going to need to just come down here and bomb now. Come on, bomb you. And you guys might as well go and bomb the other planet. We need some good bombing going on there, guys, to get through that. Fleet command limit, nice. Let's have a look. What do we want now? Let's go with maybe the luxuries, because it does lead on to something else as well. And I like that, just in case. Looking up more through... Ah, the star bases are done, nice. So where should we build it? Let's build it on Romulus as our first one. Hopefully we can build it. Yes, we can. So it does a massive damage of, whoa, 2,287. I like that. Let's just double check it a minute, guys. Scorpion attack fighters now. Yeah, that's the new ones that we've got. So we want to put those on there. Was there anything different? I can't remember. Let's just double check everything here. Make sure it's the best of the best. Do we get anything new here? No, I don't think so. Look, you could have an orbital prison on there. That's pretty cool. No, all looks the same, I think. I'm just double checking because we did get a few new components. What is this? This is tech level 7. That's what we've got. Already got some of those. Yeah, and on here. Yes, it was basically just the new Scorpion attack fighters. So we want to save that. And yeah, that's cool. So, yep, that's good. So just to make sure there. Strange discovery. Well, go and investigate it then, my friends. And it's the lockbox. The sensor array could use a new relay. Okay, we'll do it. Alright, anyway, so let's go back here. And yeah, the damage is crazy. It's up in the 2000s. What's like our battleship? Damage 800. The Warbird. Damage 1200. So yeah, we have got an absolute tank. So let's build one. So it's going to take a long time to get that done. But there it is, the whole class. The whole class scimitar, guys. Love that. And that's going to be like our Borg destroying fleet, basically, hopefully. Everything seems to be going okay here. Guys, come on. I mean, just sort out your migration laws once and for all. Seriously. AI. Who'd have them, eh? Alright, so the Farmers' Festival is being widely celebrated across the Romulan Star Empire, so that's going to give us happiness for 12 months. Well, we'll welcome that. Absolutely. How are you guys doing here with the bombing? Very well. So we got David Alaric here, so General Alaric, go on down and take that. Oh, it looks like it's already been taken by the Husnop. Unless they're in fight right now. Vessel under the Husnok. Yeah, they have. They've stepped in and grabbed that, so that's that then. We could come down here. Just when he was going to get some action then, General Alaric. Association status, and we have a lot of research here. Fusion Power Core. The holographic suite. Yeah, why not? We deserve it. Let's go with the food storage one then. Oh, mineral storage now, and unlocks the building, the storage silo. Oh, we have a new interceptor here, guys. Nice. It has improvements to the impulse and thruster control. It has resulted in a new class of interceptor. Oh, we go for a new cloak. I think the new interceptor would be really cool, wouldn't it? Indeed.
Imperial construction project complete.
Alright, so we're low on the energy here. And that was always going to be a thing. So, I mean, is there some planets we can upgrade these? We can.
Scientific breakthrough.
I mean, I guess our deuterium's okay, yeah? 56, indeed. So if we went for another power station here, and then we'll upgrade those in a mo, but I'm sure there was some other ones. Let's upgrade that. I'm sure there was some other ones here, you know? We want some... No, because it's going to cost me energy. Let's concentrate on the power for a second. That'll be fine. Let's upgrade that. I mean, we have the deuterium to do this. So let's upgrade a few, just to get us back out of the red. That's these ones here. So 2 deuterium, like that, and then let's put a few on those. Now that's going to really use quite a lot of our deuterium. You watch in a mo. More fleet command limit, more lifespan, permanent exhibitions, ethics pool. With the ethics pool for 4 months, that will do. But that's nope, you don't want that. Green, yes. That is pretty buggy, isn't it, guys? It keeps doing that. It's quite annoying. Oh, we have maxed out on our supplies for a moment. So let's try and sell a few things here. Like so. And I want to keep building up the dilithium as well. Let's do that. That looks okay. Right, so how are we doing here? Oh, that's... Have we moved down? Did we move down from there? I can't remember. No, we didn't. Let's go to Gorn. Looks like that's one of the only other places we need to get at the moment. It's coming down. And we're doing here, aren't we? Let's have a look, see how we're doing. Probably, like I thought, a million miles away from any of those yet. Can we see any more? We've got this one. Let's have a look. That's come down quite a lot. We could nip in there and grab it. With Rufus. Land the armies there. And take that kill. Alright, these are all taken. That was quick.
Breakthrough.
I guess, you know, you're coming across there. I guess you can come down here then and wait there. I've already got a fleet ready here at Gorn. How is Gorn looking anyway? Yeah, I'm going to let it bomb for a little bit more. I don't think it's worth losing a general for. Ethics pool. That's done already. Agricultural. Let's just get some of the techs out of the way then. Check our planets
Scientific breakthrough.
Everything's okay with that. And everything's okay with that. So we're kind of saving up the alloys here for the new fleet. The new improved fleet. That's why I haven't spent any more yet. Let's go for this array. That mega structure. Right, so we have some POCs to deal with and an envoy assassination. So we will deal with that, and we will go for a Ferengi. No, let's go for a Borg. No, let's go for the Ferengi one. That will annoy them more. How is the war going on with that anyway? It should be okay. This will all be over pretty soon. Wonder how the galaxy will look after all these wars are finished with all the claims and things like that. It's always interesting to see what it looks like. Okay, well, we have a distress call as well, so let's send a rescue out with all the science ships we got going on here. Situation log, let's go for the POCs, let's go to that. That's down here. Do we have anything close? You. Come and do that there. And the distress call. You have been selected. Just like that. There we go. Let's continue. So everything's coming along nicely here. We are just working our way down through the Klingon territory here. I don't know why. I mean, we're going to have to go send the Grand Admiral to clean this up, I think, until he gets his ship. Go and get this territory back, will you? So it only adds to the war score. Report back to me, please, when you have done that. Oh, actually. Then go over and get that, the main prize. All right. Why are you moving on?
Our cohorts secured a planet.
Oh, don't go moving on. You might as well carry on bombing there.
Senate mission complete.
Okay, so the Alliance is grateful. We could... What do we want? I want the energy now. Right, so you got that there. That's good. We're still waiting for this one. Gorn. Gorn has been taken. Is it?
Scientific
No,
breakthrough.
not yet. 700. It's tempting. It's really tempting to send in Phobos. Agricultural. Fleet command limit. Research speed is always a good one. The Brizine. Let's do this. Permanent exhibitions. Just get out of the way. Yeah, let's send in Phobos and let's go for a real good war here. I think a real good battle with the Gorns. Shall we? It's going to be risky. It's going to be really risky, but let's try. It's all a bit of fun, remember, guys. Let's go with the army damage and things. It's going to help.
Scientific
Right.
breakthrough.
Oh no, we're doing really well actually. So the clone army is superior, is far, far superior to these organic Gorns. Although the clones are organic, I guess, but you know what I mean. They were just made to do battle, and that's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. No match. No match for us. This defense force here, look, they are Gorn, but no match. So they've disengaged and they are on the run, but we are chasing them down. And you've taken Gorn. Very, very well done there, General.
Secure the
Fantastic
planet.
work. Hardly any casualties, really. Maybe the artifact showcase and trading. Maximum rivalries, another one. Rivalry production. Or we could go for the commercial nexus and the trade. Or the galactic stock exchange and a starport. Yeah, that sounds good to me. What do we got here? We have promising candidates. That's good. Should we have a look at those, or try to anyway? Does it say their names? Yes, so Hiran and Tokaf. Any of these guys? Let's have a look. I always seem to miss these guys. Oh, there's that one. There's the general. So we got a decent general here. And maybe it was you. Yeah, Hiran. And that's a decent governor as well. Alright. Ideal. Invasion over. It must be pretty close to them being, well, them surrendering now. It seems that the AI don't really like to do the status quos. They just want everybody to surrender, don't they? So we have one victory, guys. As you can see here, the Breen have won their war against those annoying little systems here that were attacking them. And it looks like they've gobbled up their territory as well. It looks like we have 2 more systems. And the Breen are doing quite well. So that is one war taken care of. We just need to carry on down here. Now, let's just keep on playing a minute. And what I want to do here is I have sent quite a substantial fleet, actually, because if I remember, we did get some reinforcements sent to Sula here to look after DS9 and the wormhole. So it looks pretty nice. I mean, if we have a little look here, you can see some pretty chunky warbirds and things like that. If we can go into it, let's have a little look to see what we've actually got here. Got some Bird of Preys, the Rufus class, some Warbird 3s, well, one of them, and we have some Warbird 4s here, and we have a Starbird. You even have a Dwight class Starbird, which is your own flagship, Admiral Sula. That's your flagship here, and it's built around the ship's weapons range. If you remember, it's got some decent range on it, so yeah, that's not a bad fleet indeed. You do just need a few more Bird of Preys, which we could do. I guess we could take care of that now. It's only 2,000, and yeah, so you're going to be looking after DS9 in what I think is a massively overpowered fleet. So happy days there. Commercial pact invitation. Oh, do you want to form a commercial pact? I guess we could. Yeah, why not? All helps, doesn't it? So that's that war taken care of, so it's good to see some peace amongst this lot over here. I mean, we still got to take care of the Ferengi and things like that. And it looks like the Dominion here have really taken it to these guys. So, I mean, is that war going to come to an end soon? I don't know. So they are equivalent. It's probably with that fleet that we've just got. I suppose we're equivalent with the Borg now. They're superior. And of course, what's the Federation all about here?
Challenge your preconceived.
Overwhelming. Wow, they're still overwhelming to us. And like I said in some of the comments, They are just overwhelming.
Our presence would
That isn't
indicate
to
that
mention
diplomacy has
the
failed.
fact that they have a
Is this
million
correct?
allies. So you put all of those together, as well as the Federation, you know, you're looking at a very difficult war, which is pretty soon, guys. It's on the horizon, and even if it's not, then I think it might be a good time to maybe go to war ourselves with them at some point, or with someone anyway. Look at all their ships. They're everywhere. They really are. It's going to be fun. We're going to be defending at all costs everywhere on our star bases, and we're pretty ready for them. Looking around at our star bases, they're going to put up more than a match for them. Let's put in maybe some more energy weapons and armor plating there.
Scientific breakthrough.
Maybe some dilithium manufactories. Got to have them on there. All right, nice. Let's get the starbase upkeep now, which has been reduced. That's good. And some science. Temporal Spitfire we've taken care of. Maybe the disruptor here. We could go for some more. Let's go for this, actually. Let's go for more encryption. Why not? Must be investigated. We'll investigate everything. But the device in storage may prove useful. I don't know. Let's go for the research. Let's go for the extra research. I reckon 5% of what we're pulling in at the minute is going to be quite a lot. Reinforcements in transit. This is still going on. I just don't know. Because it annoys me. The energy really bumped up from when we did that upgrading and stuff. The deuterium only went down to plus 40, and that went mental. So we could probably do even more with the alloys here. If I can, I will. I mean, I'm going to look to see if there's anything we can upgrade, like you. Always upgrade your alloy foundries here. There's one. And the energy. Why not? There's one there. Because the more energy you got, the more you can buy, right? On the marketplace. That's what I'm thinking. It's always a rip-off, but if you've got it anyway, surplus, and you might as well. Might as well just spend it and buy alloys or dilithium. Maybe some more. The districts. There's one there. Nice. Right, that's power. You need something to do. I'll give you 3 of those. There's one. Maybe you can have some more as well. We're going to get the pots to fill these jobs. It's fine. It's not like the base game. It's a lot easier to maintain all of this. Like you. And that's it for a minute. Okay. Nice. And don't forget, some of these new trading hubs that I've upgraded actually might have something to do with it. I might look at off camera just to try and maybe switch them to alloys or something. Oh, look, we've even built up loads of dilithium here. We can just sell a little bit because you're just wasting it if you're not selling it. I mean, we could get 2k there. Sell that as well. 7. Maybe some silos would be good, because that would be very helpful in terms of just getting the caps. But no, maybe not. I thought we could, but maybe not. Was it just mineral silos? I thought it was like the capability to build any silo then. I guess we wait for that technology then. What's this? Oh, nice. We have the new ship class. Ship designer. Let's have a look at it, shall we? The interceptor. Okay, so this is it here. And we're going to want to... Wow, look at it. It looks amazing, actually. That is nice and sleek. This is preposterous. Oh, look, it's Captain Cowboy. And it's for orders for you to attend an investigation into your conduct. Oh, so this is preposterous. Let's see what happens with that. Acknowledged, and you've gained the resilient trait and 25 years on your life, actually. So this was quite cool. You were swiftly led into the briefing room, and the room has been configured for a standard military. Oh, is this where it says you've only got so many lights? Anyway, and it's a military tribunal. Though the Tal Shiar operative on the raised centre chair has no official military status, the operative gives her opening statement before an assembly of the senior crew, listing a range of apparently contradictory charges. But Captain Cowboy listens in silence for several minutes before finally being offered the opportunity to reply. So with the help of his crew, General Cowboy Jr. has got off, and it looks like that the charges are going to be dropped, which is pretty awesome. So nice. I wonder what happens when it goes pear-shaped here. I suppose we just lose our general then, I guess. But well done, General Cowboy, you got through it. So onto this interceptor. In the next episode, we're going to take a look at this and rename it the Phobos class interceptor again. Alright guys, the war is finally over. The Klingons have just given up. While I was off camera there, just ploughing on with the fast speed to try and get our new ship, which is nearly done by the way, the Klingons did in fact give up, and it looks like they've given up most of their space. Well, the Husnok anyway have claimed most of it, but what is left of the Klingon alliance here will surely be vassalized by us in the coming years as soon as we can get command of this coalition anyway, which hopefully won't be long. Economy wise we are behind a little bit, but hopefully we can sort that out and change that in the coming years. So yeah, the Klingons over here, we were just going over this way, look, and taking out the remaining parts of these systems, and yeah, they just gave up as soon as I noticed that. They still had these ones over here, of course, and then we went and took them and laid a few troops down. As you can see here and here, they just gave up. The Cardassians managed to bag themselves a little bit here though, so that's quite interesting. A little bit of a I don't know, a fortification going on in there. I think it's going to be surrounded by Federation space, but hey, you know, it's their space. They claimed it, it's theirs, and there's nothing the Federation can do about it unless they want to go to war. So we will probably just vassalize the Klingons as soon as we can. The Husnok are massive, but that's fine by me. I mean, they are our vassals. They are loyal, and they're still pathetic to us, but you know, it's good that they have all this space and they only become bigger because we want to play Tool anyway, so I didn't really want it. It's fine, and we could try to vassalize that there. That would be really cool. So yeah, that's that war over and done with now. So we just got the one which is pretty much dealt with. I mean, I'm not too fussed about it. It would be nice to try and get it done and dusted and see where, you know, what the new borders are. As you can see, this is pushed along here now. Cardassians have picked up a little bit here. And we didn't pick up any of it, or did we? Oh, we did. We picked up one system. I forgot we had that one claimed. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. We've got a little bit of trade there that we can take care of. Is there a planet? There is a planet. So I guess, well, we don't do slavery. So, I mean, I'm not sure what the population is. It's all Klingons, you can see. But we don't do slavery, right? I mean, can we change that? Shall we change that policy? Let's have a look at it a minute quickly. Trade policy. Where is the slave policy? Why can't I see it? Land, food, import. Oh, it's down here. Prohibited. So we could allow it now. And, well, I'll leave that decision to you. What do you think? Should we allow it and just take them as our slaves? Or what? What should we do with this system? To be honest with you, I should have took the claim off because I didn't really want it. I don't even know if you can gift them. I don't think you can you, in this mod? Not sure if you can gift them or not. Say, for example, just give it to the Husnok. Make a trade deal. Doesn't say systems, does it? Or planets anywhere? No. Information, favors. I think you could at one time in the mod, but I think they took that off. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Maybe you can, but I just can't see it. But it would be nice to get rid of it. I don't really want it. It's a bit of a thorn in our side, really. But it's okay because I mean, we could, I suppose, kit it out with star bases and stuff, and maybe move the Klingons off world or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have a discussion in the comment section about what we're going to do with that. But it's here. We got them both here. I'm not going to be pleasingly happy unless we. I think we should turn them into slaves. I think we should just turn them into slaves, and then we have our two slave planets down here. We could put maybe a governor in charge of those slaves, and maybe it could be one of you guys. Find a decent slave trait for him, and you can crack the whip and get these guys making our ships. Look, with the alloys, that could be quite interesting. Yeah, we can make it work. We can definitely make it work. So yeah, we got the fleet over here at Bajor protecting DS9. There it is, watching anything that might come through this wormhole at any point. And yeah, all looking good. I think the next episode could turn into a bit of a corker because I believe there could be a war on the horizon, guys. You never know. I reckon the Federation are going to have enough of what we've done here especially if we try to vassalize the Klingons. I haven't pushed play anymore since they have surrendered, so who knows what the Federation here might do. Hopefully they might try it on with us, but we haven't got very long until Philip's ship is done here, and that will be in the next episode, and then we're going to kit it out with the rest of his fleet, and it's going to be like the best fleet that we can possibly have for the Romulans. We're going to have all the new warbirds, we're going to have the new interceptors, you know, we're going to have the lot. It's going to be class. So I hope you enjoyed that one, guys, and we have maxed out on our alloys as well, look guys, and our energy, so all looking very good indeed. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy that one, do give it a big thumbs up for me please, and if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, it helps me out a ton. So as always, see you in the next episode and take care.
Make it so.